Now, that was a really highly anticipated match. I think people were building it up back in Challengers as well. And now you finally faced G2. What did you make of them?
Yeah, no, I know there's a huge social media hype and like rivalry, but I hope nobody hates on like the players themselves because we respect them and they played a good match. But yeah, we were definitely looking forward to it with all the hype around it, and we wanted to play a good match. They fought hard, and I'm pretty upset that we lost the map. Honestly, feels like we had the right ideas, but things just didn't go our way. Unlucky, but otherwise it was a good match.
Well, let's talk about that map a little bit more because it is the first ever map you've lost on the international stage. What happened there, and do you feel like you could have closed that out?
Yeah, we started off really slow. Like I think we had a lot of miscoms on like our defense side, and like we didn't really give ourselves a chance. And then I think our attack was pretty good at the end there, and we started like forcing the issue, and they like stacked some ults on some of our hits. I think we had the right read, but like things just didn't go our way sometimes. It's like hard to be 100% the whole time. The comms were pretty hectic too, and so I feel like if we played them again, we would take that map.
I want to know what the meeting was like after that map backstage with you guys, because you don't find yourselves in that situation very often, and you've never found that yourselves in that situation at an international LAN. So what did you say to your teammates, and how did you get them to kind of come back in and be as dominant as you were on Haven?
Yeah, we're pretty good at resetting. Like sometimes we'll be like on this round, what happened here or something, just ask each other just to know. But outside of that, like we reset, people just like bathroom break or whatever. And like I quickly went over the stuff I prepped for Haven. It was really important, and we didn't have a lot of time. So like they're like rushing us out. So before going over it, like I was just trying to like memorize all my notes really quick. And like then we got on stage and I was like trying to go over like they do this, 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 and this. And so it was like really just reset, full focus on Haven. And I think the prep for Haven really played off. Like we just knew even though we let them back in at the second half, like we knew everything they were doing, everything they were going to do next. Like we were on top of that.
I mean, yeah, the scoreline definitely showed. Now, you mentioned the social media kind of rivalry. I'm sure you've seen the plane that Carlos hired earlier. Anything you want to say to him now you've beaten his team?
No, I mean, it's a good game, but, we play again, so we're not going to get complacent about it, and be ready for us next game, too.
And lastly, your other team from your region, 100 Thieves, they are about to play their playoffs qualification map against Gambit. Who do you think is going to come out in that matchup?
Oh, man, I honestly, people are going to hate me for this, but, like, obviously, like, NA this, NA that, but, like, Gambit is an insanely good team, and I have a feeling they're going to wipe the floor. Like, Gambit is strong. That's Scrimbucks, but Gambit is a really good team, and, like, we're learning a lot. We played a lot of practice with them since we came here, and we've learned a lot more playing versus them and like some of these teams than like when we're playing back in NA. They have like some really good reads. It's insane. Oh,
Shaz, you're back in Gambit. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for joining me, and we'll see you back here against F4Q next.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You guys heard it from Shaz. He is backing a Gambit. Want to know who you guys are backing at home as well? We're going to take a quick break here, but don't go anywhere because 100 Thieves will be taking on Gambit right after this.